Here comes the Street Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The younger brother of the Usos, but had a far different upbringing.
When Jimmy and Jay were getting their start in WWE, Solo was still getting into fights on the street.
This superstar better be ready for the performance of a lifetime, because he's about to experience the very best that Lucha Libre has to offer.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title, and above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
Let's go! That's right!
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Eddie Guerrero has so many ways to defeat opponents, a great arsenal of lucha-style moves and mat-based wrestling.
That's true, but don't discount Eddie's creative interpretation of the rulebook.
Lie, cheat, steal, or simply out-wrestle you. You don't know what Eddie's gonna bring.
And then you have a superstar like Solo Sikoa, who thrives on being a menace to the competition. No remorse, no regrets, just punishment on Sikoa's end.
And that attitude is a gene pre-baked into Solo's DNA. The Street Champ knows how to send a message, like it or not, and it is always a dangerous one.
There's the arm wringer. Wow. Followed by the leg drop.
Great flurry of offense from Solo.
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one.
He's absorbed some damage already. We know lying, cheating, and stealing is on the menu tonight, but what else should Eddie Guerrero do for the victory tonight?
The wild thing is, Eddie doesn't need to do all that. He does it for fun. Truth is, he's inherently better in the ring than most competitors will ever be, so if he relies on his in-ring talent, he might win this one straight up, should he choose to.
And, fiery lariat.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Solo's really on top of his game right now. Oh my, apron senton.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Sikoa is going up top.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Down with the Samoan drop.
The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the mark and with no remorse.
Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him. Winding up.
Samoan spike!
Well, that could end Guerrero right now.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Right.
This is completely uncalled for.
And the official can't even restore any sort of control. Here comes the backup.
Get some more help out here. This superstar's out of control.
We might need to call the local police department.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
From the apron!
Moonsault from the apron!
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard clothesline by Alexander.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Marseille's had a very interesting career so far, but how can he score a big win?
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Pow!
Returning to the ring now. He had it scouted. Great reaction from Cedric.
Oh my gosh! I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Oh! Off the ropes. Oh, look at this agility.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He's looking a little weary now.
Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander.
Arm check. Cedric with a game ender. The cover.
Oh, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart. And there is no love lost between these two superstars.
Despise one another.
Think about the extensive history between these two. And now, there's the bell. They can let it all out.
An intense stare down and a few words exchanged. Gotta wonder what was said.
Well, notice neither superstar backed down even a little bit. A true stalemate of intimidation.
This match is going to be all business.
Well, this match has started, and you always love to see that mutual appreciation before the bell.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Ouch! Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Suplex. John Cena's in-ring action has been somewhat infrequent the past few years. You have to imagine that ring rust might play a part in this match tonight, Corey.
I would agree with you, Cole, if it were anyone other than Cena. While he might not step through the ropes as regularly as he used to, Cena still maintains that peak physical conditioning he's always had. That's going to be hard for anyone to overcome.
Power! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed over the outside. Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Oh! And gets tossed back into the mat. Heading up, he's thinking back.
Launching.
High impact.
Thunderous lariat.
Ilya Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver. Torpedo Moscow.
Dragunov can taste victory.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. He's still in this fight.
Far too much hustle in John Cena to let it end like that. Never give up, indeed.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Blistering shoulder block. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
This is Ilya firing on all cylinders.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Big back body drop. Does he have him here? Oh, my God.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Dragunov taking bit.
Watch out. Lands the knee drop. Senton from the apron.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Boom. Head first.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ilya Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent. Torpedo Moscow. That could end Cena right now.
That's gotta be it.
2. Guys, how tough of a match was that?
It was incredible. Incredible to watch. Incredible to see these two men at the top of their game.
Obviously some unresolved tensions between these two.
And we can solve those tensions with a handshake, which he has opted not to take.
Well, the winner can't be surprised. The loser has every right to be disappointed, but now it's time to celebrate.
Just unfathomable dangers dwell within Bray Wyatt.
And it seems as though Bray has slowly been losing the battle to contain that danger.
Yeah, that's a frightening thought for the entire WWE Universe, including Wyatt himself.
You can feel the anticipation here as Bray Wyatt commands the WWE Universe.
A man who always succeeds in unnerving his opponents. Feel the dread in the air.
Bray Wyatt stared into the abyss, and he liked what he saw. Time to think big.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E doesn't care how bad you think you are. He'll take on anyone.
Bringing his smash mouth style to the ring, Big E will crush your own dreams before your very eyes.
Big E set for competition here tonight. Looks as focused as he ever has, maybe even more so.
We know Big E knows how to turn it on when the lights shine bright, and tonight is no different. This is a Big E to be feared.
Certainly a Big E to be watched closely.
And he's standing in the ring across from the sadistic Bray Wyatt. That's not exactly something you can take lightly. Bray loves doling out punishment to his opponents. He genuinely enjoys it.
Yeah, you can already see the twinkle in his eye, just from the ideas he must have swirling around in his mind about what he's going to do in this match.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Round the waist.
Power! Spine buster!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Launched with a suplex.
Wyatt being deprived of his true joy of punishment there.
Yeah, Big E turning it on there.
For as intense as he is, I think we all know that Big E loves to have fun. I imagine you believe that'll be to his detriment in this one, don't you, Corey?
Not necessarily, Cole. Big E knows when to have fun and when to get to work. Additionally, it gets the WWE Universe on his side, which in turn powers Big E even further. I may not love the power of positivity, but I'm not blind to how Big E performs when he knows to get serious and earn the W.
One strong attack after another.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow! Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
And he has an answer for Big E.
Big forearm.
He's got him scouted. He may be in a bad way here.
And Big E always has plenty more where that came from.
Big E focusing on a target and hitting the bullseye.
Talk about explosive. Big E!
The big ending from Big E!
And Bray finds himself in trouble. Near fall. There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what... Big E!
Big ending!
That's it. Big E just ended things. For the win! 2!
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Big E!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Ready to go in this matchup. Here comes the opponent.
This rivalry has been simmering for so long, and here we go.
Wasted little time, right on the bell.
This superstar unloading on their opponent. All fired up.
Well, a great way to start this matchup. The WWE fans in for a treat.
A smart way to give yourself an early advantage in this match.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
These superstars were certainly in a hurry to get this started.
That was a brilliant strategy, guys. Throw your opponents off by taking the fight to them.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
He's getting a little battered now. Vertical suplex. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
The Hulkster continues to survive.
So what does Hollywood Hogan have to do to come away with the win tonight?
What Hollywood Hogan has that other superstars don't is that mean streak. This is a man who has no regard for anything. If Hogan can really lean into that aggression, that cockiness, it'll be a good night for Hollywood.
Scoop slam. There's the big boot from Hollywood Hogan. Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent.
Big leg drop, brother.
Hogan can taste it now.
Able to stop the pin count here.
From the apron, look out below!
The advantage is turned towards Hollywood.
Hogan showcasing that aggression here. It's a good night for Hollywood thus far.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
From the top and down.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Oh, brutal forearm.
This match may be nearing its limit.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now. Oh, what a clothesline.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Oh, look out.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Here comes Hogan. And drops the leg. That could be curtains for night.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The raid has arrived. The powerhouse of the Viking Raiders, a shockingly agile big man.
Thrives on the chaos of battle.
A true warrior in every sense of the word.
Yeah, here's the thing about Ivar. Not only does he get fired up landing blows, he gets fired up taking them too.
It's because there's no holding back where there's glory to be won.
The title collector is here.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held two championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule.
You talk about standing at the top of the mountain. This guy is at the peak of Mount Everest.
Indeed, it is going to take a monumental effort to take either one of this guy's titles.
Introducing the challenger from Valhalla, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh, look at this. Ooh, headbutt. Oh, Brock waylays him. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
He's got the answer for that one. Out it scouted.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Punch.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
The champ getting put to the test here. While ultimately not invincible, Brock Lesnar has managed to dominate every superstar he's been in the ring with over the years. With that in mind, Corey, what strategy, if any, do you see for taking him on?
Well, Lesnar's obviously a freak athlete, but as we've seen before, if you can turn the match into a sprint, you have more of a fighting chance. Keeping the pace up and making this a speed-based match, you should be able to either tire Lesnar out or disorient him enough to get the upper hand.
He skirts around it.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Hooked up. Double underhook.
Powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh my, what a splash. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Oh, catches nothing but air.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Now a pin for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And he denies Ivar.
Lesnar is getting the whole crowd behind him now. Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex. Getting back into the ring.
Off to the outside.
Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
Thinking of going high risk. Here we go. Full head of speed.
Suicide dive.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being. Oh.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Taking flight.
Oh, misses the mark.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Oh.
Ivar plans in motion.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Look out!
Splash! Brock must be phased after this string of action.
He's kept the pace up in this one, and it's really taken Lesnar.
Ivar, set up.
Drives him down.
Gonna see a new champ. Try and end it.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Great reaction from Ivar.
Ivar has him up and drives him down.
The title might change hands.
Makes a cover.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
He deflects it right back.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. This could be big. Going up high. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And finds a counter. Cover by the champ. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Bulldog.
Ivar has him up. And
Samoan driver. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and new undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Ivar.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.